you could walk out to the island there in the middle. In fact, I went onto the island and filmed what's on that island there. So if you want to see that, look up the Porter Valley series on my channel. Wow. It's totally changed. It was really only about a quarter full of water last summer. All this was completely dried mud. It's really interesting. Yeah, I could step down here and just walk straight across and round there, walk all the way around the island. Although it's not especially deep there, but the mud will all be kind of sinking mud now because it's drenched. But yeah, they were doing some work on here, fixing the river, fixing the leaks in the dam, and it looks like they've fixed the leak because there's water in it. Now on the River Porter series, there's a footpath over there. I follow that. It goes about a mile and a bit upstream into Mayfield Valley, where the River Porter, as the kind of Porter Brook, starts, or the Mayfield Brook is it? I can't remember exactly, but it's a lovely walk all the way down here. I'm not going to do that today because I did all of that last year, but this though is the exception to the rule. Another corner of Sheffield you may never have seen. It's just a minute's walk from what's effectively known as Fulwood village. Deceptively restful at the moment. It does get absolutely manic though in school holidays. And you used to be able to take out boats on Forge Dam. That all stopped, I think, I'm not exactly sure. You could still take a boat out in 1975, I'm sure, because I did. But by 1979, 1980, the boats had disappeared. Which is a shame. Anyway, it's good to see it down here with this 4K camera. When I was filming here last year, it was a different camera. It wasn't as good. Didn't have such a wide angle lens on it. So we've been blessed with a little bit of sunshine today. All good. I should have bought my kayak, which I don't actually have. But I keep thinking about it. But I just never do anything about it. So a quick look at Forge Dam. You know, I think I'm going to... Oh, I felt some rain. Oh. The Forge. Let's see if we can get a coffee in here. Well, I just had a cup of coffee at Forge Dam Cafe, £3.50, more expensive than Costa. Yeah, not the best cup of coffee ever. Won't be having another one. Very, very bitter. No, a bit disappointing, but never mind. Perhaps the food's better, but I'm not going to do any of that today. Well, that's a quick look at Forge Dam. I may do another walk along the Porter Valley Trail all the way to Endcliffe Park at some point, but looks like it's going to rain again up there. Lovely place for a walk. You get dog walkers and joggers down here. Park life. Yeah, later in the summer I'm going to walk the Porter Valley Trail again, I think. Do it as a continuous shot. Can't resist this footpath. I don't remember this footpath when I was walking around here last year. Forge Valley Footpath, presented to the city in 1933. So what's that? The footpath was presented, or the stone? Let's assume it was the path. No, I didn't walk up this bit last summer. Didn't see it. I mean, sometimes I must walk around with my eyes shut. So this goes, where does this go? I can't resist exploring. The lost part of Forge Dam. Well, it's not lost, but I didn't discover it last year. Big meadow up here. Let's carry walking up, because I'm parked up here somewhere. See if we can find a way out, maybe. Yeah, made it. So that's it for Forge Dam for today. Yellow Rabbit at Fulwood. Good morning. On this Saturday afternoon, it's about 1:30. I'm just outside Endcliffe Park. I come down here actually to check out the Fake Festival. Absolutely no parking around here, so I've had to park way about a mile away and walk. And it's starting to rain. Anyway, I can hear the festival. There's a distant booming. Let's see what it's like. I'm not in the best of moods today. My automatic wristwatch I've had for 4.5 years has unfortunately died. So I'm not very happy about that. I've got to get another one. Oh, classic Jag. Classic Jag. A Mark II. Wow, don't see many of those. So as I said, my watch has gone to the great watchmakers in the sky. It suffered 2 big drops, and I was out filming a couple of weeks ago at the Peddlers Market, and then a few days later it fell off because the bracelet pins were bent and I hadn't realised it, and I think that pretty much was the nail in the coffin for that watch, even though it carried on working for a week, but its timekeeping went absolutely bananas. Let's have a look anyway. Never mind about that, I've ordered another one. So let's see what's happening down here. It's the Fake Festival. Now, of course, there's bands playing music here and DJs, so I've got to make sure I don't get copyright striked. Even though YouTube now has an amazing algorithm and it can remove the music somehow. I wonder how it does that. So this Fake Festival, they have them all over the country. This is a Sheffield one. Let's have a look at what's going on. I did actually get my name on the door, so I was hoping to actually go in. But you're not allowed to take bags larger than A4 sized, and my rucksack is definitely bigger than that, so I don't want to leave it anywhere, and it's a mile walk back to the car, so not happy about that. Anyway, we'll see what we can see from the outside, shall we? I'm looking to see if I can see someone with a big rucksack there. I'm only going by what I've been told. Yellow rabbit in the great beyond. So this is it. It's the big white tent. Oh, there's a big queue of people. I can't be bothered. I think we can see everything we need to see from outside here. Interesting fence. Well, tent. Endcliffe Park down, just next to Ecclesall Road and Rustlings Road. So let's just scout round the outside. It's all good fun. Plus if you go in you have to get your bag searched. That's something I actually hate. The last time I took my bag off my shoulder to get it searched at the peddler's market, that was when my watch fell off, which kind of, well, you know the rest. Look at all that beer. So let's have a look. Well, it's not as busy as I thought it would be. Even if I went inside, I wouldn't go in the main tent. Not with a camera. Oh, I can smell pizza. Now, I was planning to do a full tour of Endcliffe Park, but it's not really the weather for it now. So there we have the Fake Festival. Yeah, I probably won't go in. Apart from what's going on in the tent, it doesn't look like there's a great deal to see. And the sky, it's gonna rain. So if you've ever wondered about the Sheffield Fake Festival, it looks a bit like this. It's not as loud as I thought it would be, although you can hear the bass from about half a mile away, but I stood right next to it and it's not that loud this side. Generator, hence the racket. Everyone's going to make a mad dash for inside the tent when it rains, and it's supposed to rain. Oh, I've got to walk back to the car. It's a mile away. I'm annoyed about that. So there we go. That's a quick look at the outside of the Fake Festival. I don't think I will go in. The Fake Festival is basically a lot of tribute bands. But it's nowhere near as packed as I thought it would be. Really thought it would be bigger. Yeah, we pretty much could see everything through the fence. Had there been non-see-through fences, I might have tried to go in, but I've got this thing about having my rucksack searched, even though there's nothing in it that's dodgy, but I just don't like having to be told to take it off. wait for someone to search it. Well, while we're here, this is the cenotaph in Endcliffe Park, erected to commemorate the Jubilee of Queen Victoria. Well done, Vic. I don't think I'm going to get any other filming done today. Yellow Rabbit, Endcliffe Park, on the 16th of May 2026. Guess what? I got in. I was just going to have a wander about. So it's 8:20 on Saturday night and I've come back because I thought I've got to check it out. There's a Queen tribute band on, which is the last one up. Of course I've got to watch the copyright thing, so might lose a lot of the audio. looks a lot busier than it did earlier. If anybody's watching this and you can see yourself, comment.